subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Good morning, friends. How are y'all? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Brandy and I follow WW. Been on it for a few years now. I did go to maintenance for a little while for all of 2023 until like a few weeks ago, and now I'm back on weight loss mode. And if you've been here for a while, I appreciate you for sticking with me. But today I'm just gonna do a grocery haul and a day in life, and I'll show you what I eat as well. I'm not really tracking today. It will be a higher point day. My husband and I are going to go eat breakfast at Celebrity Cafe here in Waxahachie, which we absolutely love. They moved locations, so we're gonna go check out the new location. So really quickly, let's just go over the meal plan. And since my workouts have been longer, like an hour, and I'm doing them 4 days a week, I've really tried to do meals that make leftovers so I can cook less nights a week. So like I said, today is Sunday and I'm gonna throw in a roast in the crock pot. And I'm gonna do Mississippi style roast. I've never done that, but my banana pepper plant outside has tons of pepper, so I wanna use those up. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna have it over cauliflower mash. And if we feel like we need something else, I'll do carrot fries. And then tomorrow on Monday, we'll have leftover roast. And then Tuesday, I'm going to do pesto bowls. This is something I saw Home with Haley do. I think they were like less than 5 points each, super simple. It's like rice and chicken with pesto with cherry tomatoes. They look really, really good. And we're gonna do 4 of them so that then we'll have leftovers for Wednesday as well. And then Thursday, I just plan on grilling some marinated chicken. And we have this butternut squash mac and cheese we got from Trader Joe's that we've been wanting to try. So I'll serve it with that, and then probably next to green beans. And then Friday night will either be buffalo chicken wraps, or I also bought a Voila frozen meal. So it'll be something simple. And it depends either or if we eat the buffalo wraps today for lunch, we may, but we're eating a really big breakfast, so we may not do that because we got a later start than we had planned.
So here's a little clip from our breakfast. I actually had hot coffee and bananas French toast, which is so amazing at Celebrity Cafe. My husband had a verde burrito. And then look at our downtown, all the pumpkins.
Okay, and then Saturday, the plan is out. So I've been doing really well about sticking to my meal plan, so that is great. And I'll show you the roast today. And like I said, it's my first time, so I hope it turns out really good. But let me get my groceries unpacked and scanned everything in, and I'll be back to show you the points. Okay, this is what $82 and some change buys you at Walmart. Let's get started. Not a very big haul. I had most stuff, but still it's kind of expensive for some reason. Avocado, we love avocado. We'll be using them this week for breakfast. I've been craving avocado toast, so that's the plan for these guys. And you can have, I think it's 28 grams for 1 point. I got myself a couple of Honeycrisp apples for this week. None of the other fruit was really speaking to me besides strawberries. But like the grapes and everything, blueberries weren't on sale and they didn't have any cantaloupe. So just did an apple and strawberries for this week for me. Got a huge lemon. That'll be for my avocado toast as well. Got some carrots for a side to the Mississippi pot roast. We'll do carrot fries probably. I got some spinach and baby arugula mix. This will be for on top of my avocado toast. And then also I can just make salads with that. Ooh, that may be good in the pesto bowls we're making as well. I may fold some of that in. The cherry tomatoes are for the pesto bowls as well. Bell pepper is just for me to snack on throughout the week. And then these pears are for my husband. They look really nice. They're quite large, but man, it was like $6 just for pears. I should have gotten the bag, but anyways. And then for lunch, I'm gonna have this salad and I'll eat it over 2 portions. The Asian style, it's okay. It's 6 or 5 points. It's 5 points per cup and it says there's 4 cups, but that's only 160 calories. These are one instance when I split the bag of salad, I am not counting 10 points. for a big salad that's only 300 calories. Like, that's just not happening. So I usually just leave it at 5, but you do what works for you. We're out of cheese slices. The only thing I really put this type of cheese on is my breakfast sandwiches, and it's 1 point per slice. Got my dog a couple bag of green beans. He's been on a diet for several years too. I got this Voila meal. We haven't had this probably in like 7 years, but Nikki Gets Fit's been talking about them, and it reminded me that, you know, I could make this work. And it's only 6 points for the serving, but there's only 3 servings per the bag. So my husband and I will just split this bag, and I think it'll be like 9 points or so. So not bad at all. Super quick meal. I know I like this one back from college. On the pesto rice bowls, you use a tablespoon each in each bowl of non-fat Greek yogurt. I do not like Greek yogurt, and I definitely don't like this brand, but I don't think it'll be fine in the rice bowls. I love canned green beans, so I picked me up 1 can of those just to have if I need them. Got some cage-free eggs. This will be for my avocado toast, and I always like to keep boiled eggs for snacking. For the pesto rice bowls, I needed some chicken stock. Usually I use like that one that's in the refrigerator, like the bouillon that's super thick, but I actually wanted the broth so I could stir it around. Got a huge chuck roast for the Mississippi pot roast. This was $17 of my 82, but even minus this, it's still $64, and I just don't see it, people. This is my first time buying Dave's Killer bread. It's 3 points per slice, but I wanted a nice hearty bread for my avocado toast, and so I'm really excited to give this one a try. We'll see how I like it. And then the au jus is for the Mississippi pot roast, and it's 0 points per the serving, and it'll also be 0 points when I add it to the pot roast because of how many portions it's divided over. And then for the pesto bows, I needed some pesto. This is not the brand I originally picked. I picked the Walmart one because it was only 60 calories, but they had to sub it, and they subbed it for this. This is really high point. This is an instance where the brand really, really matters. But for 1 tablespoon is what I'm going to use per serving. It's only 2 points, so that's okay. But if you were using a lot of this, you're gonna be in trouble because 1/4 of a cup's like, I think like 7 or 8 points. And then my husband needed some whole milk for 6 points. And I needed a few household items, just toilet bowl cleaner and some OxyClean. So that is my small haul. Everything else for the dinners I already have on hand. So I'm gonna get all this put away, and then I'll bring you over and we'll start that roast in the crock pot because it's already noon and we gotta go watch the Cowboys. So just got everything. This little mini zucchini was off my garden too, just soaking it. But I got the banana pepper, porcinis, whatever they are, all off the plant. And that is the most I've ever gotten of anything off any of my plants. So excited about that. I think I'm just gonna trim the ends off and put them in whole. Sadly, I do not have any crock pot inserts. Wish I did. But anyways, I don't know if I said the points on my grocery haul. But the chuck pot roast is 4 points per serving of 3 ounces. So not as bad as you may think. And I think that's actually for cooked even. So, but this whole boy is 2.34 pounds. Just gonna put that straight in there like that. Gonna use the packet as au jus gravy mix. Out real. And then 1 packet of Hidden Valley Ranch. I don't have I just use this big jar. So I'm gonna try to match the amount of the beef, the au jus mix. To me, those seem similar, but mine's pretty chunky. Wow, it's really chunky. So I'm just gonna get the chunks and break them up. I haven't had this that long. It's not old. I don't know what happened. So with my porcinis, I'm just gonna cut off the ends and cut them in half and drop them in. And I'm using all I have from my garden, that many. So since I used fresh, I'm gonna add some of the juice from these canned jalapenos, because every recipe I saw only had the canned. So I'm thinking it's the juice you're wanting. So I'm not gonna add all the juice, but I will add some, just to give it a little extra. And then also calls for 4 cups of stock. I have this better than beef bouillon, so I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of this. 2 to 3 heaping tablespoons, and then 4 cups of water. Actually, I'm gonna do 3 cups of water, just in case, you know, and then I'll adjust the water as it cooks. That's about how much I have left, so that's how much I'm gonna add. I love this bouillon, way better than the powder. I buy it from Costco, and it stays for a long time, and it's fairly low in points. So I'm gonna turn this on high for 6 hours, but I will come check it periodically to stir it to make sure everything's dissolving nicely and distributed nicely. So I'll probably let it go an hour before I mess with it. You could also do low for 8 hours, but it's already almost 1, so we're gonna go 6 hours. So here's all my eggshells ground up, and I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna add it to the garden. It's great nutrition. I just do it as a fertilizer. So you just sprinkle it in. It's all in there. That's it. Nothing to it. This is the plant I got all those porcinis from. I thought I was recording cutting them off, but I was not recording when I was cutting, sadly. And this little Thai chili plant has lots of Thai chilies on it. I need to figure out something to do with those. That'll be next week. Trying to grow corn. We'll see how that works. Today is shot day for the puppy dogs too. Who's first? Asher.
Burritos, something like that. How did that get all pushed down? I thought I spread this all up on the sides.
Good boy, Ash. He's always a good boy. So my roast has been going about, I don't know, 3 hours or so. It's looking good, not tender, but I'm glad I didn't add any more water. It's producing tons of water. But we are in the middle of the Cowboys, and we are kicking butt. So I am going to have some of my popcorn. We're not eating lunch today since we had such a big breakfast. We'll just eat like an earlier dinner. But then it reminded me, when I went to grab that, I have a PR box that I opened, but I have not went through yet. I was saving it for on camera, but I did open it. So, but let's go over this. I'm excited. Yeah, so about a week or so ago, a company reached out to me and asked me if I would like to collab with them. And this was probably the most excited I've been for a collab, because their store is kitchen items. And if you see, I love kitchen items. I love serveware, all of that. I can even after I give this clip, I'll show you all my serveware. Like, I have a ton. But we do entertain. So when they reached out, I was like, yeah, please. And they have tons of stuff. They do have their own website. It's Dowan, Dowan. Like, you can go to www.dowan.com, or they're also sold on Amazon. But apparently they feature like a few items a month for on discount. So she let me select out of 3 different items. And it was a hard choice, because 2 of the items, they were really brightly colored and they'd be super fun for entertaining. They were like these little matching bowls. But ultimately for entertaining, I usually always use white or silver. So I picked these bowls up. And if you'd have watched a haul not too long ago from Costco, I purchased similar bowls from Costco. So they'll be great come Thanksgiving time. Except this year I'm going to Costco, so maybe Christmas. But this is their business card. And on back has that information. So you can also get them on, they have an Instagram account. So that's interesting. But they have tons of items. So very excited. They call these salad bowls. They're 26 ounces each. And I was even more excited when I first unpacked them because I don't know why, when I initially looked, I thought all the items they had were plastic. You know that, like, I think it's like Milan or something like that, but it's like that elevated plastic to make like outdoor living. Anyhow, I thought everything was gonna be that. So when I got them and saw that they were glass, I was super excited. So they're calling them salad bowls. I'm not sure if I would use them for salads. That seems big. Although, I don't know, if you have a big salad, sometimes you need a big bowl, right? But I thought they'd be perfect for sides or snacks. So my husband and I are both gonna snack on this popcorn. So I'm just gonna use it for that. I should have cleaned that first. Whoops. Okay, so I poured that out and washed it. So now I'll add the rest of this bag, which is not much. So we're gonna, and I love this popcorn. This is kettle corn from Trader Joe's. 2 cups is 5 points. And I would say that is 2 cups, so this whole bowl is 5 points. Maybe a little over, not much, but if you like kettle corn, highly recommend this one. So right now they have these bowls on sale for 2 of them is $25, not bad at all. But as always, all the information will be in the description box, and I highly appreciate them pairing with me for this collab because I love kitchen things, all things kitchen items. That's like fun. Matter of fact, let's go over and let's look at all my other serveware. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let me pull out the Costco bowls and see how they compare. Oh yeah, this is great. So these are the ones I got from Costco not too terribly long ago. So I like that they're kind of like all this odd shape. I think it makes it go together. I will say these look to be a different color than these. For whatever reason, the Costco ones are coming off kind of like gray white, whereas these look more like a true white, which I didn't realize that when I bought those, but I don't mind. It is what it is. I try not to get too tied up in the different whites because that could be a lot, right? But yeah, let me show you a sneak peek. So glass and white, like I said, that's what I use. Ignore this. And I have a lot of, oh, what's this brand called? Oh, I can't remember. How can I not remember? Let's see. Nambe, that's right. I have quite a bit of Nambe. And I bought most of it used because it is quite expensive. And then up here are all my serve platters. But the best part is I don't have bowls. Like this literally now is all my serving bowls. So super excited about that. I also did want to say that these are completely these are completely dishwasher and microwave safe. So that's really, really easy as well. And I'm not sure if I said it, but they are ceramic. And they're also printed with a company name. But I highly suggest to go check it out because they have a ton. Like it's a full website. It's not like just 1 or 2 items either. So halftime's over, so it's time to go enjoy our snack. And I will be back in a bit. I think after the game, we're gonna run some errands. So I'll show you that too. Okay, so we just ran around because we realized my grocery order, I forgot to order bananas. And this is a weekly staple for both of us. So we went to Target real quick, but we got just a few more things. Not much. We did great for going to Target. This is not from Target. I took water with me. I got 2 of these Alani Nu Guava Kiwi. I really love this flavor and I think it's seasonal, so I'm picking them up whenever I see them. And then we got some crescent rolls tonight for dinner. This roast is smelling so good. It like has half an hour left, so we'll probably eat here in a minute, about 7. When the rolls get done, we'll eat. And then my husband picked him up 2 of these Chobani flip cups. So that's it for Target. Isn't that great? But the real reason we went out is because I wanted meal prep bowls. But at TJ Maxx, we found these meal prep bowls, which I was so excited because The ones I found online at Target or Walmart were 4 cups each, and they were like $7 each. Whereas all 3 of these were only $8.99. So this is awesome. And one of my meals this week are gonna be prepared in these. I got 2 sets of these, so I actually have 6. But that's awesome for meal prep. I plan to start doing more meal prep in this sort of bowl container, just like you can throw it in the oven, just for ease. I'll show you what else I got TJ Maxx too. I picked up these cornbread crisps. I don't know the points on them, but these are so freaking delicious with goat cheese, just like a, kind of, since they're honey, they're just like a salty sweet treat, but with goat cheese, I absolutely love these. And I hadn't found them in a while, so I was like really excited to find these. I couldn't pass it up. You know how I love my dogs, right? I thought this would be so cute hanging on the wall for Christmas. And there is a Great Dane. There's not a Cocker Spaniel, but there's a Cavalier Charles Spaniel. So that'll work. Then everything else we got is for our dogs. We picked up this big squirrel for Ash. Rio's down here like ready. And then we also got this little ugly, oh no, toy. I don't know who this is.
Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill. My husband knows who it is. I don't know. Rio, not yet. But when you squeak him, he says, oh no. And we always do that to Rio. Rio, stop. You're going to get it in a second. We also got Asher a jacket. Asher, sit down. Asher, not yet. Sit down. Let me see if your coat fits. I feel like it's not on right.
I didn't tighten it up yet.
Yeah, Asher's very cold-natured. And so we were excited when we saw this 4X jacket. Dogs, y'all don't not need to be on that. Do you like it, Ash? Do you think it, I almost feel like it's too big.
No.
What do you think, Ash? He doesn't typically wear clothes, but he doesn't mind. Like when he's had surgery and stuff, we've put bodysuits on him.
That goes to there.
Okay, that'll work. We did move in the plants because it's it is 40s in Texas today. Do you like our new toy? It's been a while. It's been a while since we bought them new toys because they have a ton of toys. There's more upstairs, so we don't buy them new toys that often anymore.
Come on, Rio.
Come here, Rio. You like your toy? Ash, you like it? Rio, do you like your toy? He loves new toys. So I got a pound of carrots going and some leftover white carrots. Just 10 minutes at $3.90. A bag of this cauliflower mash from Trader Joe's. We absolutely love this one. They come frozen, and then you just add a splash of water. Super simple, and just melt them down. And the roast smells delicious. I'm just gonna shred it up, and it's really falling apart, so it'll be easy to do. Crescent rolls are in the oven. Let's build the bowls. Gonna put half of the cauliflower in each bowl. Base of cauliflower. Put some meat and juice on it. Lots of juice. You really don't even see the porcinis anymore. They're like just gone. Just to make us feel healthy, some potato fries. There's zero thing on, or not potatoes. I'm sorry, these are carrots. And there's nothing on there, just carrots. And I sprayed them with Pam before they went into the air fryer. So we'll need this salt and pepper on them. And I'm trying to make this last for tomorrow night too. It is a pound of carrots, so. Yeah, and then we'll have some for tomorrow. Trying to catch Rio in the act. He makes his toys play together. Now he knows, yeah, now he knows I'm watching, so he stopped. But he's been playing non-stop. He's exhausted from playing. It's been about an hour. Here is the meal. I can't wait to try it. I've never had Mississippi, is it Mississippi pot roast? I think that's what it's called, yeah. So, can't wait to give it a go. Okay, friends, we're just finishing up dinner and about to call it a night. Excuse me. I built that recipe in the tracker and it was 9 points per serving. And it was, that was with 5 servings and the meat was over 2 pounds of meat. So that's where like most of the points come from. And I did see you can make it with chicken as well. And I may do that next time just to see how it was. But overall, it was really good. It kind of ate salty, which was funny to me because I didn't add any extra salt. But that's it. Good night, friends. See y'all tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not. Bye.